Okay. So time. It's now 11:27 a.m. April 1st, 2011. And these guys are bound and determined today. So just gonna continue to record, I guess, throughout today and try to show you the changes as they occur. You can see a faint line of a chemtrail in there, and then it turned off, and then it turned back on, and then it's off again. But they're racing around over there. So right now, pointing this direction is actually south. So that would be Willows, Red Bluff, Willows. That direction is Chico, Paradise. In the far distance is Mount Lassen. Directly behind the tree above the black cows is Mount Shasta. You can't see it, but I can see it. I can see the snow cap on it. That's Mount Shasta. And this would be over Anderson and Redding, California. And pointing this direction would be Oregon. Late last night, it was clear in these skies. You could see all the stars. And I'm sorry that I wasn't able to start videoing this morning. There's a new chemtrail starting. I wasn't able to start videoing this morning before they had already begun their chemtrails. And I'll hope for the best, you know. I would rather there not be any chemtrails than to have them be here to record. But We're just gonna keep recording, folks, and try to show you what's happening. And one thing I'd like to request of anyone who feels that these line patterns and cloud formations that we're seeing, if you honestly believe that these are contrails, not chemtrails, I'd like to ask you to go to your nearest major airport and spend a couple hours that day at the airport, or where you can record a video over the airport. Even if you're not recording a video, the next time you're at a major airport, please just watch the skies, folks, and tell me which Southwest or American Airlines, Delta, whoever, what passenger airline do you ever see with these trails coming out behind them? So before you assume that somebody, that we're just not right in the head or we're conspiracy theorists, I'm asking you to please take a trip to your local airport or the closest major airport and watch the skies for the day. You won't see these trails coming off of any of the planes that are flying into or out of Sacramento International Airport. I can promise you that. They're not there. They don't do it. Commercial passenger planes don't do this. So you notice that there's that white line behind the plane that it laid a couple minutes ago. It remains, and then when we look at it behind or with the other clouds or lines that were laid a while ago, and then we look at him now, I don't know if he's turning his tanks on and off, or if his lines are disappearing behind the other clouds, or if what's coming out of the back of this aircraft is one that dissipates sooner than it normally does. I don't know if there was air in the lines and he had just started when he begun over here, but that one definitely stuck. And we're following his path. I'm going to drop down one more time. I don't know if you folks can catch it or not, but there's a buzzard hawk flying around up there. So it looks to me like the trail that's coming off of the aircraft, it is dissipating quickly. But just, I'm going to take you back to where a few minutes ago, when I first saw him, that original line that he was putting out did not disappear. And if I follow and go back to that same aircraft now, his lines are, they don't appear to be staying, and they do dissipate. This is one of those moments when you just wish that a regular commercial aircraft would fly by so you could show that they don't have that. Alright, so that's going to be it for right now, and if there's something interesting to show, then I will start another